Hi everyone, I'm Ananya Mariam Rajesh, the Associate Sub-Editor at Fibre2Fashion, and today we have with us Rajeev Gupta, the money. I'm good. How are you, sir? He's the Managing Director of RSWM Limited. Sir, thank you for joining us today. And I had one of the major questions being addressed at Bharat Tex, at sustainability. And how has that been a focus for RSWM this year and going forth?
For RSWM, sustainability is not for a year's focus. So this group has a philosophy of sustainability for long, ever since we started. Now this year, the entire produce we are sharing is with the vision of sustainability. Sustainability are various. One is the fiber that we use. We try to work with the fibers as closely as possible that they are sustainable. The second is the way we manufacture our products. That means how much water we use. Yeah. We ensure that we are having 100% water which is recycled. Zero liquid discharge is the policy that we maintain. The third one is that we take care of the fuel that we use. We are converting all our boilers to natural biofuels rather than fossil fuels. So that is what we are doing. Then, in terms of power, we consume 70% of the power which comes from the green sources. So we have our solar as well as wind power which we use. So all kind of the manufacturing process that we use, we ensure that we do not disturb this. Third thing that we do is the product development focus. There we keep 100% new products focus on sustainability. So entire framework of doing it is on sustainability. Now most of the people work for AI.
Yes.
So new thing we are doing is we are monitoring all sustainable initiatives on AI through digitalization. So that is the one focus which we have recently started.
And since you mentioned digitalization, one of the things that European Union is now focusing on is digital product passport and extended producer responsibility, and it's all through data. So how is RSWM working regarding on that?
So this is one of the must for India to go for the new advantage that we are offered because of FTA. So what we are doing is most of the initiatives that we are doing, they need traceability. So we are trying to make it online. The water consumption or the fuel discharge, energy monitoring, everything is online. And then we have a software where we capture all the data and we have for the figures of carbon footprint and all our sustainability data at the head office from all the units. So we have tried to make it environment friendly using AI.
Correct. And now, when you move focus to fabrics, one of the most global demanded good is right now denim. How has denim fabric growth been for RSW?
So denim is one of the major products we are working. Currently, we are doing 30 lakhs meter of fabric per month, and we intend to increase it further. So at this moment, we are more working in terms of our placement. We have a very strong domestic market. Fortunately, market in India is growing, and we have been able to do well. Now, with the possibility of exporting because of environment and FTAs being in place, so all the good retailers we want to approach and start working for that. Then it will remain our focus category. We may further increase our volumes and may also go for drinks downstream in denim.
And how are you seeing performance fabric? Is that a focus for RSWM right now?
We have our yarns in the performance fabric category. We are working on graphene as one of the graphene and dues yarns we are working on. So performance is a big category. In fact, it is increasing as the environment is changing, as worldwide requirement of performance fabric is there. So in all our products, let it be yarn, denim, or knit, we have focus of performance.
And are you seeing customers increase or their demand increase for performance alone?
So I think there are different trends. We are also having fast fashion.
Yeah.
Where the performance is not the criteria, it's more fashion. And at the same time, we have performance requirement because of the conditions, because of geographical conditions or war-like conditions or other conditions where performance becomes very important. So both things are growing. So we have to keep focus on, you cannot have purely performance and ignore fashion. Fashion is equally important. So we are trying to strike balance.
And today, the India UK FTA has gone into force. right? And that's one of the major steps. We have European Union coming up. We have New Zealand. How is RSWM viewing this opportunity for Indian textile industry?
This is the big opportunity. UK FTA is live from 15th of July, which is today. So that's a big day for all of us because it took almost 3 years to do it. And thanks to the ministry and both textile and commercial industry, a lot of effort has been done. So I think it is a reality now, and EU FTA is also going to be reality, hopefully in next 6 to 9 months. Now, with these two FTAs happening, more than 220 billion market of textile is opening up. Share of India is single digit. If we try to work on that, there's a huge possibility. Most of our products are going to UK or Europe through Bangladesh, to Sri Lanka, through Vietnam. Now, India has to act more on garmenting for the final product, and then probably we can become, more competitive because of this FTAs. This is a huge opportunity, and RSWM is equally alive to this opportunity, and we'll try to work.
My last question, sir, is today is geopolitical tensions and trade tariffs and all of it. How are you working around this?
We have to start living this uncertainty. So there is nobody in this world who can decode this uncertainty. Something or other always will be there. So rather than this is the new normal or this uncertain way is the way of life now, you have to not depend on one market, not on one customer, not on one product. Diversification is the key for sustainability of your organizational performance in this kind of center. And we are trying to do our bit in this.
Thank you, sir. Lovely chat.
Thank you so much for your time, and wish Fibre2Fashion a great success. You are contributing a lot for last more than 25 years, and wish you the same.
Thank you so much. Thank you.